only took about 15 minutes, but the impact could last and likely will for years. House Republicans voting to remove Liz Cheney from her leadership position this morning. They pushed her out because she refused to stop speaking out against former President Trump and the election lies that he is still promoting. Right after that vote, Cheney made clear that she will not be backing down. Take a listen to this.
We must go forward based on truth. We cannot both embrace the big lie and embrace the Constitution. I will do everything I can to ensure that the former president never again gets anywhere near the Oval Office. We have seen the danger that he continues to provoke with his language. We have seen his lack of commitment and dedication to the Constitution. And I think it's very important that we make sure whomever we elect is somebody who will be faithful to the Constitution.
Joining me now, CNN's Manu Raja on Capitol Hill. Manu, this moved fast today, but what are you learning all that went on behind closed doors?
Yeah, it did move fast. I mean, this came, of course, after an acrimonious several days of debate and a quick move by the Republican leadership to oust her with the support of the former president, Donald Trump. But what happened was that she addressed her conference behind closed doors. Liz Cheney said that she did not want to go down the path of destructive lies of Donald Trump. She said that if leaders want to go down that route, that will be their legacy. She closed by saying a prayer, and then afterwards, Virginia Foxx, a North Carolina Republican, offered a resolution to oust her from her leadership post. Then Kevin McCarthy, the Republican leader who has engineered this behind the scenes, essentially made some comments, said that we need to unify, and because of his support, this became a privileged resolution, which essentially meant that it could move quickly for a vote, and that's exactly what it did. They voted by voice, not by a secret ballot, and overwhelmingly the vote was yay to remove her, and she was removed. Now afterwards, Cheney defenders spoke out about this effort and warned about the implications for the Republicans.
Basically, it's time to move on from her. He said, we have to be unified and continue with this whole unity theme. And look, I'm all for unity. I'm all for unity and truth, truth cannot coexist with lies. Truth cannot coexist with falsehood. You cannot unify with that.
Donald Trump owns the soul of the Republican Party of America, and it was proved today in the House of Representatives.
So one person who has aligned herself with Donald Trump is the likely replacement of Liz Cheney. That is Elise Stefanik. She is the New York Republican who has the support of Donald Trump, who got on Trump's radar when she defended him during his 2019 impeachment proceedings and has backed his efforts to overturn the elections. She has essentially locked down the support all across the Republican conference, although she is getting some blowback from some conservative members over her more moderate voting record in the past. In fact, more moderate than Cheney's voting record. But in a letter she sent to her colleagues today, she says, "Today I humbly ask to earn your vote for the House Republican Conference Chair to unify our message as a team and win the majority in 2022. She says, we know the American people overwhelmingly reject the Democrats' socialist agenda, but we need to ensure that they are hearing our unified conservative vision on the issues that matter to them. If we get our message out, we will win and save America." And Kate, she is meeting with the conservative faction in the House Freedom Caucus tonight, and I'm told that she has made the case she won't buck her party on key votes. Perhaps that could win over some of those skeptics. Kate.
Thanks so much, Manu. Appreciate it. For more, join me right now, CNN special correspondent.